Good morning, everyone. Oh, you're very good. You went quiet very quickly there. Thank you. Let me start by welcoming you to the Catalyst on what is a very special day for our University of Staffordshire graduates and their guests. Before we begin, a little bit of health and safety. In the unlikely event of an emergency, an alarm will sound. Marshals at each of the emergency exits, located at the sides and the rear of the hall and gallery, will then guide you to the assembly points outside and ensure that you exit safely. My name is Dr. Laura Walton-Williams, and it's my privilege to be your Mistress of Ceremonies for today. You're in the heart of our campus, in our flagship building, and we're delighted to have you all with us to start your celebrations. Everyone here at the university knows just how important this day is for our graduates, and so I'd like to take a few moments just to walk you through how the ceremony will work and what will happen afterwards. The ceremony will commence as our platform party makes their way through the hall to their seats behind me. Our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Martin Jones, will then make a short address. The Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean will then move to the lower platform in front of me, ready to receive our graduates. Each graduate will be guided by our team of ushers to come to the platform to receive their award. The name of each graduate will be announced individually and by course before they cross the lower platform. Graduates, please walk across the lower platform, doff your cap to the Vice-Chancellor and to your Executive Dean, and our ushers will be there to guide you back to your seats. Now, I know, graduates, that this is the part that you're probably most nervous about, so I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. Firstly, there is a ramp coming up and a ramp going down, so please don't take this at pace, especially if you're wearing heels. I will be there to catch you at the end, but I prefer not to. Secondly, as you walk across, we will be capturing this through videography and photography. And ideally, we'd like to catch you doffing your cap. So what I would recommend, so we can see your faces, is that you use your right hand to doff. I feel like I've never said the word doff so much. You've never heard this term before. You'll be very familiar with it by the end. Also, don't doff too early. As you're walking up the ramp, the videographer won't capture you. They'll capture you when you're on the top part of this stage. There is a little green T on the floor, so that's optimal doffing location. And the other thing I would say is take a second, don't run across, take a second, look up to smile at the people who are here celebrating and cheering you on. So that's you sorted. Guests, over to you. Now, this is your opportunity to celebrate the amazing achievement of the graduate you are here with today. Whilst we ask you to remain seated as the graduates cross the platform, we want to encourage you to celebrate their success and reward the hard work that goes into achieving an academic award. So, when they're crossing the stage, please make as much noise as you possibly can. Don't be shy. Clapping, whooping, stamping, whatever you want, just make as much noise as possible. All positively encouraged. Now, it is early in the morning-ish, and the caffeine may not have kicked in just yet, so we're going to do a warm-up, make sure everybody's ready for this. We're going to start with the graduates, because I know that you're quite a noisy bunch, and I feel like you guys can set the bar for the guests. So, on the count of 3, I would like you to make as much noise as you possibly can. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. Well done, that's very good. Very impressed. So guests, they've thrown down the gauntlet. It's on you now. I want to make as much noise as possible for the graduating class of 2025. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. I also really enjoy watching you see yourself on the big screen. Like, hi. So, all warmed up now. At the end of the ceremony, we would ask that all graduates and guests stand as the platform party leave the ceremony hall. Once the platform party has left, graduates, you will follow and you'll be met by your guard of honour. Guests, we would ask you to please remain seated until all the graduates have exited the building. We will then head outside where our photographer and marshals will choreograph the cap throw photograph. Now, as we live in Great Britain, we are somewhat obsessed with the variable weather. And whilst we don't have the glorious heat wave of last week, rain is not going to stop play today. Our official photographer will be outside along with a drone, and we really want to make sure that you get the chance to have that iconic photograph, whatever the weather. After that, well, it's time for you to celebrate in the LRV, where music, refreshments, photography, and merchandise await. So that's the schedule. Now, let's enjoy what will surely be one of the most memorable days in the lives of our graduates. Without further ado, let's begin the ceremony. Please stand, if you are able, as we welcome our platform party. I invite the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Martin Jones, to deliver the opening address.
Welcome and good morning. I declare that the Convocation of University of Staffordshire 2025 is now assembled. Honoured guests, colleagues from around the university, graduands and friends, as Vice-Chancellor of University of Staffordshire, I welcome you all on this very special occasion, a celebration of achievements of our class of 2025. Today, this morning, we mark the success of our graduands from the Staffordshire Games Institute within the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business. Graduands, congratulations on reaching this incredible milestone. As you step into the next chapter of your important lives, remember that the world is constantly evolving and changing. But the skills and knowledges that you've gained here are your foundation. Your ability to adapt, innovate and embrace change will be your greatest assets indeed. I want you all in this room to feel that today is your day. An opportunity to properly celebrate your significant milestones and achievements, and indeed to reflect on how far you've come to be here today. I wish to pay tribute to the university staff, your family, friends, colleagues, who've encouraged and inspired you throughout your studies, culminating in this incredible graduation here today. As a university, we pride ourselves on our talented students, and here is just a taster of the extreme talent in this room this morning. The University of Staffordshire, proud to be home to the largest games department in the UK, and indeed one of the largest in the world. And even prouder to be named Best Education Institution at the Tiger Games Industry Awards 2024. Why? Because our graduates regularly go on to work with leading studios across the world, such as Playground Games, Codemasters, Rockstar Games, Dovetail Games, and Naughty Dog. And thanks to the strong focus on this hands-on industry engagement. Prime example is our One-Up Placement Programme, which gives our students a chance to gain real-world experience in our in-house game studio. This programme brings together students from across disciplines to collaborate on professional-grade projects, including Staff's First, the UK's first university campus to be recreated within the world of Fortnite. Players across the globe can explore virtual versions of our 3 university campuses, recreated with striking and marvellous detail, including this very building that you're in now. And we all know that interviews can be one of the most daunting aspects in breaking into employment and industry. That's why we sought to help our students prepare through mock interviews with real-world developers, all within a supportive environment. This year alone, our game students have taken part in over 360 mock interviews with 60 developers from 17 different students. An initiative that earned us Excellence in University Colleagues Award through the Tiger Awards 2024. And when it comes to competitions, our students continue to show they are always at the top of their game. At the UKIE Student Games Jam this year, our students took home 2 top 3 prizes out of 56 competing teams. They also impressed the Games Republic Student Showcase, securing several awards amongst talented peers from also across the UK. Students from the department today also have secured prestigious transfusion funding, allowing them to launch their own games company called Astral Forge, led by Abigail Dunn, Jack Edwards, Joseph Jeffries, Marianne Law, Brian Allen, and Tommy Doherty. This talented team is taking bold steps into the world of entrepreneurship, and we couldn't be prouder at this university. Why? Because ours is a university that exists to level the playing field. A university driven by the belief that talent is everywhere, but opportunity is not. This is why we are so proud to be ranked top 5 for first-generation students in the Mail University Guide this year. And top 5 indeed for social inclusion in the Times and Sunday Times Good University Guide, also 2025. And only last month we were ranked equal first in the UK for the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings 2025 for our contribution to access to the quality of recognition in education, in particular the support that we give students first in their family to experience a university education. Why? Because we believe in building skills that not only transform life, but also transform and uplift the communities that our students come from. That's why we're especially proud to be recognised 3rd in the UK for Career Prospects 2025 in the Watch Uni Student Choice Awards, based entirely on student feedback. These accolades and these rankings reflect the heart of our mission to help every student, regardless of background, not only find a job, but also build a sustainable future. And we all know that true success is more than rankings and employment statistics. I truly believe it's about empowering people, the students in this room, to thrive, survive, and lead and make a difference in their worlds. At this point in the ceremony, it's traditional to reflect on the journeys of those that have gone on to achieve remarkable things. This summer, our Chancellor, Major Leveson Wood, world traveller, author and filmmaker, delivered in this room a powerful TEDx talk at this university called Everything You Want is on the Other Side of Fear. Leveson spoke about fear not simply being something to overcome, but something you always work with, a signal, a guide and a catalyst for growth. Drawing on his own life-threatening experiences and global travels, Leveson reminded us that courage doesn't mean being fearless, it means moving forward despite our fears. Why? Because the cave of fear that you enter often holds the treasure that we all seek. So graduands, whether you're stepping into a new job, continuing your studies or taking time to figure out your own path, you will of course encounter uncertainty. But that uncertainty is not your enemy. It's the beginning of your discoveries. So when fear taps you on the shoulder before an interview, a presentation, or a new beginning, know it's your sign that you're about to grow. Because on the other side of that fear lies your biggest opportunity, your boldest moments, your real magic. And in a world that's changing faster than ever, your ability to be creative yet compassionate will always matter. And your courage, however quiet or loud it may be, will be the thing that always carries you forward. My advice to you is to build strong networks. Seek out your mentors. Look for the kind of success that elevates and builds just not you, but others around you, your friends. Our class of 2025 has the power to drive meaningful change, not just in careers and industries, but in communities and conversations. Why? Because the future needs you. The future needs your voice, your values, and your vision. And as you leave here today, remember, success is not a straight line. It's a winding path with detours, doubts, and discoveries along the way. But with purpose and perseverance, you'll find your way. I wish you all every success in the journeys ahead from today. And I hope you truly enjoyed today, a celebration on how far you've come and a launch pad for where you're heading next. Honoured guests, please be upstanding. And welcome loudly our class of 2025.
I invite the Head of Department, Professor Chris Hedliand, to present the graduates from the School of Digital, Technology, Innovation and Business from the Staffordshire Games Institute.
Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you those students within the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business from the Staffordshire Games Institute who have gained the following awards. For the Master's degree in Computer Games Design, Liam Jones. For the Bachelor's degree in Computer Games Programming, Melissa Apadu. Jonathan Davidson. Cameron Dawes. Oscar Duffield. James Durant. Sage Ekpang. Reese Elliott. Sam Fairclough. Ryan Gazzard. Receiving the prize for excellence in games, technologies and programming, Casey Halstead. Edward Hill. Toby Kleinsmader. Aidan Knight. Receiving the Head of Department Award for Distinguished Final Year Project, Gabriella McKenska. Unoma Osemwengi. Neil Punj. Sean Tan. Harry Watts. Oliver Weaver. For the bachelor's degree in concept art for games and film, Abigail Arbasta. Charlie Bagnall. Philippe Botten. Evie Bowen. Christy Brain. Ashton Butler. Emma Clark. Rez Mihai Dalu. Chloe Drew. Dylan Gibbons. Aaron Gilbert. Receiving the prize for excellence in concept art, Isabel Gosling. Kanan Hermione. Elliot Johnston. Rhea Johnston. Naomi Lewis. Tom Lord. David Oluyemi. Heath Penman. Rhonda Plange. Maya Pugh. Eleanor Renwick. Rami Rowe. Maylie Rumsby. Isabella Salgado Zankis. Spencer Sanderson. Benjamin Shakespeare. Ellen Sharp. Angelica Sivka. Joel Smallshaw. Elliot Spratt. Louis Strange. Kyan Swan. Lauren Williams. Georgie Yankov. For the bachelor's degree in Games Art, Rafid Ahmed. Oliver Beeston. Adam Bordley. Connor Byrne. Dylan Carroll. Oliver Carter. Joe Chamberlain. Receiving the prize for excellence in Games Art, Rhiannon Chamberlain. Connor Chaplin. Jaden Chachila. Maggie Combs. Ryan Cooper. Tristan Kukuuk. Sarasip Divrakun. Amy Fern. Simone Fichera. Adam Fletcher. Anthony Garbutt. Marcus Geeta. Sophie Granger-Baird. Jarvis Heathcote. Joel Hill. George Horwood. Christopher Jackson. Michael Jones. Thomas Keegan. Jacob Klutz. Matuz Kovina. Nathaniel Landon. Timothy Lee. Joseph Locke. Alyssa Mankoskova. Jennifer Martin. Alex McReynolds. Ethan Moorfield. Noah O'Grady. Adesum Olaja. Thomas Parker. Harvey Powell. Lucy Priest. Mila Protsik-Melling. Jody Ray. Kieran Rutter. Jake Scoffin. Aryan Shahadi. Isabel Simmons-Boswell. Abby Slater. Sky Smith. Tracy Smith. Xander Stanier. Oscar Sutton Bell. Suki Tam. Zachary Taylor. Owen Tonks. Jacob Tucker. Cameron Verdi. Alicia Walton. Jake Woolwood. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the awards from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business from the Staffordshire Games Institute.
I now invite Rhiannon Chamberlain, a graduating student from the class of 2025, to the platform to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the graduating cohort.
Good morning, graduates, guests, and the platform party. I hope everyone is having an amazing time and that you have a wonderful day celebrating all that we have achieved throughout our time here at the university. 3 years ago feels like it was just yesterday. It is incredible to see how far we have all come, from struggling with assessed tutorials in first year to now specialising in our areas and having shown all of our work off at GradX. I would like to thank the amazing lecturers for pushing and supporting us to be the best we can be throughout this journey. Thank you for the opportunities you have made available to us and for the endless feedback. Every single graduate has been impacted by your passion and enthusiasm for the lessons you teach. This passion for games and creating is what drives people at this university. Growing up, I would play games for hours every day with my brother and sister. We would race to the Xbox in the morning, as the first person to get to it would usually determine what we were playing for the rest of the day. We would share an interest in the creation of games, watching videos on how they were made and begging our parents to let us stay up later to watch the live game announcement streams. I remember we were so excited when Unreal Engine 5 was revealed. Though I didn't understand much about it then, it blew our minds to see the sort of things that are capable in game development. It inspired me to know more and chase the dream of being able to create something for others to enjoy like we did, and still do. I chose to study game art in college after being stuck inside during the COVID lockdown, and I was scared to make the wrong decision, but eager to pursue something I was interested in. After my first lesson, I knew it was the right decision. It filled me with inspiration and motivation, and then studying games art in university felt so exciting. How amazing is it that I get to study two of my main interests, both games and art? I expect many of you agree. To be able to work in such an inclusive, supportive, and collaborative environment, to be able to put that passion into the development of not only cool art pieces, but actual games. Throughout our time here at the university, we have all worked on many different games already, whether it be game jams, collaborative module projects, side projects, or more. Some games I had the opportunity to work on were the amazing Disco on the 1UP scheme, as well as my team's collaborative project this year, Pushy Plushy. Having the opportunity to work on games like these was truly amazing, and gave us the skills needed for working in teams and transferring what we have learned into a workplace environment. Many of us have also experienced difficulties and challenges. I lost my Nana, who cannot be here today, but I know she would be so proud and would be telling everybody on Facebook that we are all graduating. Those who have loved ones who can't be here today, I know they'd be so incredibly proud of how hard you have worked to get here and how far you have come. The community we have built here is so amazing. It is incredibly inspiring to see so many talented people with so much support to share with each other, sharing resources, fixes to problems, events, and more. We've built such a wonderful network of enthusiastic people, always happy to give feedback and help to one another. Our lecturers here absolutely encourage and influence this feeling of community with the huge amount of support they provide. I've definitely had times where it feels like there is nothing that will fix my problem and no Google search is enough, and then after checking with my lecturers, we were able to work together to find a solution. Lecturers such as Mike Acosta, Dave Edwards, Rob Lambert, and Michael Woods helped push me to polish my skills by providing resources and feedback, even outside of lesson time, to push me to produce work to the best of my ability. Most importantly, they kept me inspired. Watching any of the games lecturers here shows you just how passionate they are about the industry and the lessons they teach. As I was a student ambassador for 3 years, I would often help run games taster days, and I must say, each time I did, it convinced me to come and study here again and again. We may be finishing university now, but this is just the beginning of our journeys and our careers. Don't forget about this community we have built when you leave. There will always be people from this room alone who will be happy to support you and share feedback. Keep following your passions, engaging with your fellow graduates, and keep creating. Now, could I get your loudest cheers for the graduates here in this hall and staff here at the University of Staffordshire? Thank you.
I invite Professor Lawrence Bellamy, Executive Dean, to deliver the closing remarks.
Graduates, my warmest congratulations to every single one of you. You've done it, and you should be incredibly proud. As Executive Dean of the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business, it is a genuine privilege to stand here today and celebrate your achievements. This moment is the result of your dedication, the long hours spent building, designing, coding, testing, iterating, failing and trying again. It's about more than just coursework, it's about the creativity, perseverance, technical skill and commitment to your education that you have demonstrated throughout your time with us. You have tackled complex briefs, worked across disciplines, solved problems and brought extraordinary ideas to life. Sometimes through pixels and polygons, other times through stories and innovation. Every step of that journey has led you here. And today is a moment to recognize just how far you have come. Not only as students, but as future leaders in your field. But let me be clear, this isn't the final level, it's the launch screen. From here, you are stepping into an industry that never stands still, one driven by curiosity and collaboration. And whether you're off to design the next award-winning title, push boundaries in immersive technologies, or forge your own creative path, know that your time at the University of Staffordshire has equipped you with more than just a degree. You have learned how to think critically, challenge convention, and collaborate with others to bring your own bold ideas to life. That's what next generation education is all about. Preparing you not just for the world as it is, but the one we are still building. The future of games, digital experience, and immersive storytelling lies in your hands. We can't wait to see what you create. You're leaving us with the power to shape new worlds and the responsibility to shape this one. So be brave, be curious, be kind, push the boundaries and take risks. Let your ideas disrupt and inspire. And above all, stay connected with each other and with us. As University of Staffordshire alumni, you are now part of a global network of thinkers, makers, designers, developers, and storytellers. Your success is our success, and your stories will inspire those who follow in your footsteps. In a world full of noise and distraction, stay true to yourself. Let me leave you with the words of a true visionary in the game design, Hideo Kojima, the creative mind behind Metal Gear Solid and Death Stranding. 90% of what is considered impossible is in fact possible. The other 10% will become possible with the passage of time and technology. You are the generation who will prove that to be true. Now, before we head outside for the iconic academic cap throw, which will be captured in photos and film, our Master of Ceremonies will explain how everything will work. But first, I'd like to ask all graduates and guests to please stand if you're able to do so. And now, on my countdown, let's raise the roof with a huge cheer and round of applause. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Executive Dean. If I can invite you to please be seated, just for a moment. So that concludes your graduation ceremony, but the celebrations are, of course, just beginning. I'm just going to remind you what happens next. When I finish speaking, I will ask you if you are able to stand. That will be the signal for the harpist to begin playing and for the mace bearer to approach the stage. The mace bearer will lead the platform party, followed by our academics, out of the Catalyst Gallery via the rear doors. There, they will form a guard of honour for our graduates who will follow on. Once outside, graduates, you'll be met by our photographer and our photographic marshals, who will choreograph the iconic academic cap throw photograph. Guests, at the signal of our ushers, once the last of our graduates have exited, you are free to join the graduates outside. When the cap throw photograph has been taken, please can all graduates and guests make their way to the LRV, where refreshments will be served, music will be playing, and photography, alumni, flower, and merchandise stalls awaits you. You will also need to collect your degree certificate. Please don't forget that and hand it to somebody responsible so you don't lose it. You will need it. When you are ready, gowns can then be returned to the registration area before you leave campus. Graduates, this is your day. We couldn't be more proud of what you've achieved, and we wish you all the luck for your future. Please go and enjoy your celebrations. If you are able, could you please be upstanding? Harpist, if you please.